Hello, hello. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Oh my gosh, Stigman, it's been a while. Welcome back. You're gonna eat those? They're passing you by. Hey, because it's called conveyor belt sushi, or what was it called again? Revolving sushi. Yeah, revolving sushi. Same thing, same thing, same thing. 同じ. But yes, welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to be eating, you guessed it, sushi. Yeah! So, in front of me are revolving sushis. You're just rolling around, waiting to get picked up by me. So, my budget for today is $100. Now, as you know, if you haven't already, in revolving sushi, you pay the amount of dishes that you have left. So what you would do is you pick up one of the plate. I want, let's see. I want this one. Now, if I eat it all, I put it behind me. Okay? I put it behind me. And then at the end, hopefully, it doesn't go over $100. Let us hope it does not. It may actually get closer to you guys. Oh my god, I'm so close. There you go. There you go, like so. We're gonna eat sushis together, guys. Hopefully you brought enough sushi for yourself. Oh, and if you want, you can put soy sauce on it too. Cha. Oh, is it too much soy sauce? I put it back. Somebody else will grab that one. It's fine. If it doesn't go over $100, are you really enjoying life? See, that's my life motto right there. My life motto. Hey, I gotta be careful though, because in my wallet, there's exactly $100 bill. If it's not enough, I'm screwed. I have to do dishes in the back. I brought a sushi cheeseburger. A what? I brought a sushi cheeseburger from the place next door. Am I sushi maxing? Right? What is a sushi burger? Sushi? You place it on top of each other? Ah, that actually sounds pretty good. Hi, welcome in, Bobby. Welcome in. But yes, we're going to try some revolving sushi. In front of me are endless sushi. I am so sorry, chef in the background. He's standing right in front of me. You can't really see him, but he's like he's eyeing me right now. He's eyeing me, and it's like, oh my god, I'm screwed. I have to work past time today. What sushi are you eating today? Like the types of sushi today. So if you don't know already, there is different sushi types. There's hosomaki, and there's nigiri, and temaki. Temaki means hand roll. Hoso means thin. And so thin roll, I guess. And then nigiri is the sushi that you see right in front of me. It's rice and then fish on top of it. Well, in that case, you see that one right now? That one's egg, so it's not really fish, but you know what I mean. Hello, Happy. Welcome in. But today, okay, I gotta tell you something about myself. Miki Kokoa likes salmon. Miki likes salmon more than anything. She likes to eat it raw. She likes to eat it cooked. She likes it as a steak. Salmon is good. Salmon is life. Salmon is peak fish. Exactly. You know, when I go to Chinese buffet, maybe I already told you guys this, but we had a regular Chinese buffet that we would always go to, and that would have on Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays, that will make nigiri sushis with lots of rice. Because that's what they're trying to do, okay? In Chinese buffet, their goal is to fill you up as much as possible, but you take less. Okay, so what they will do to sushi is they will increase the amount of rice and then put as little fish on the top that you cannot notice. My mom, my smart individual mom, will tell me, just throw away the rice. Throw away the rice. Don't eat it. It's gonna fill you up. And I was like, okay, got it. And then we would do this every single time we went there, despite me being sad for throwing away rice. But she wasn't wrong. She's correct. It did fill me up pretty quickly. So what we would do is put the rice on an empty plate, and the leftovers from each other's dishes will go on top of the rice so they can't see it. It's so bad! It's so bad! Now, at one point, the chef that was making the sushi in the back, whenever we would come by, he would keep eyeing me. And one day, he came to our table, and with the plate full of just salmon sashimi. Sashimi means raw fish, just raw fish, no rice. And he just handed me the plate. And he said, next time you want this, you can just tell me. And then got me the amount of embarrassment. The amount of embarrassment that we felt. I feel so bad because it's like a lot of rice. They know what I want, but they know that we're wasting a lot of food, and I felt bad. So the next time after that incident, the next time we came back, I would just eat the rice, and at that point, my mom didn't even say anything to me. She didn't say anything. She didn't correct me or anything. She was like, yeah, just eat it, Cause like I'm not actually gonna ask him, hey, can you give me just like raw salmon, just straight off the plate? I wasn't gonna do that. I have dignity. I have morals, not really. I mean, I have very strong morals. I will not be wasting food ever again. But when I would feel full, pretty full, I would like half the rice with my chopstick, like snip, and then put it on the plate. And it was actually kind of funny because we also bring like this red sauce. It's called chogochujang. If you guys know gochujang, it's like waterier and I guess sugar, more sweeter. More watery, more sugary, and we also add vinegar in there to make it thinner. And we will use that sauce. You use that for like raw fish, like, you know, we call them the sashimis too. We eat sashimi with this red sauce, and then whenever we would go to the Chinese buffet, we would bring that bottle with us too. You know, we would like sneak it out of our bags. And then at one point, we left it there by accident, and by the next time we came back, it was they were like, here, you left this. I was like, oh, thank you, oh my god. God, I remember it's such an embarrassment to my face. But unfortunately, very sadly, that place closed down. Maybe it's because of me. Who knows? Maybe because maybe it's because I didn't eat the rice. Who knows? You never know. But anyways, that is the story of Miki and her family in Chinese buffets. But without further ado, let us eat, shall we? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Do you know how I've been waiting for this very moment? What to eat first though? I brought ice water. But I gotta make sure I don't drink it so much because that'll fill up my stomach. This will be my what's it called again? Dinner. You know what? You guys know what dinner means? Dinner is lunch and dinner. This is my lunch and dinner. I will not be eating dinner today. I will be eating dinner today. Okay. What do I want? I want kind of one. Hi, welcome in, Sabi. Welcome in. I gotta start off with my very favorite one, the salmon one, of course. Alright. Oh my god, it looks so good. Look at how glistening it is. It looks so good. Let me put some soy sauce on it. Cha. Alright. Oh shit, you ate that quick, you're mad at me. Hey, I still need to chew it. I just gulped it down. Oh, that was really good though. You know, I skipped breakfast today, you know. I skipped breakfast this time because I wanted to eat as much as possible that my stomach can handle. Alright, let me eat another one. I'm actually joy maxing right now. I am joy maxing. I am content with my life. I have never been more happier. So basically having Berliner right now, it's actually oh wait, you're right. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Berliner, you're right. Wait, you're right. You're actually onto something. Oh, this is so good. My life is perfect right now. I have never been more happier before. Well, actually, I have. Alright. Let me put this down. Now, what I'm gonna do with the empty plates. Boom. You see that plate right there? In that corner? I'm gonna stack these on top of themselves to see how many plates I can eat. Alright? I'm actually not sure how many plates I'll be able to eat. I'm actually not sure. How many can I handle? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, I can't wait anymore. Cause I had these like set right in front of me like when I went live, and be like, I kind of like set things up, and I'm just staring at my sushi, like right in front of me. They're like rolling around and around. I'm like, oh, I want to eat it right now. I want to eat it right now. Maybe I should start. Maybe I should just start right now. No, no. I must make sure that I do not eat it before live starts. I must show you guys my potential of how much I can stuff in my stomach. I must show. You eat plates? Why not eat the sushi instead? I don't eat plates. Do you see that plate right there? In revolving sushis, you have to make sure you have the empty plates, so they can charge you based on the plates that you've eaten. Sometimes, well, actually most of the times, you see that ring around the plates that you see right there? They're all different colors. Yeah, based on that, they'll be able to tell the price of how much you've eaten. But I'm gonna make sure they don't see that. Okay, but if you eat the plate, they can't see and charge you for the... That's actually pretty smart. Huh. Wait, I think you're onto something, Mitch. Maybe if I just... Alright, I'll try. I'll have to like sharpen my teeth or something. Or like, I'll stuff them in my clothes or something, so they'll be like, hey, what's that weird plate-shaped thing around your skirt? I'm like, what shaped plate skirt around my body? I don't see anything. Hey, this is how I dress. Are you making fun of how I dress? And they'll be like, oh, no, of course not. You can go right on ahead. And then when I walk out the restaurant, I can pull those plates out, and I can like throw it away. Down in the trash can it goes, and then boom, free. It's free. They could have been like, I could have sworn she ate like 100 plates, but we don't have proof. Where did the plates go? And then when I become a regular in here, they'll have no plates left. They'll have to buy like a fresh set of plates. This is peak idea, okay? Alright. Let's continue eating. I actually wanted to try this one specific one right here. I couldn't find them anywhere. Where is it? Did I miss it? Yeah, this one right here. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. What is it? It looks like, I know there's like some kind of fish eggs. But which fish? It could be Nemo for all we know. Whose eggs is this? Why am I eating it? Hi, welcome in, P-Sync! Yes, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. And if you see in the bag, there's like beer. But I don't drink beer. What? She picked it up? Yeah! I mean, I got hands, you silly. I got hands, you silly goose. Orange and big is salmon roll. Salmon roll, if I remember correctly. You know, I actually didn't know what IIRC was until like a few days ago. I was like, ERC. IIRC. And I'm like, and then I thought to myself, I try to figure out what it meant. If I remember correctly. Oh, it means if I remember correctly. So it's so silly. But I didn't know. So the orange, this is salmon's egg? This is salmon's egg? I'm sorry, salmon. I'm going to destroy all salmon's humanity. I mean, fishini? Yeah, they're gonna go extinct. Hi, Susumu-san! Susumu-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Ah, ima hiru ka. Hiruなんだから。お昼様なんと言うんだっけ？はい、寿司です。Conveyor belt sushi. I know there's like there's this one brand of conveyor belt sushi. It's called Kura Sushi, I think. And if you push the plates in, if you push the sushi plates inside this like this little hole thing, they'll give you gacha balls. And every time you go there, like the collaboration that they have is different. I won. Someday, one day, guys, if you guys go to like Kura Sushi, when you push in the plates, you get a gacha ball, you open it, I'm right there. I'll be staring at you from inside the gacha ball, being like, hey, how you doing? Miki Kokoa in the flesh. It's me. Kura Sushi is too expensive in the US. I personally have went only like once or twice because it was my birthday. And even if it was because I was the birthday girl, okay? The birthday girl gets to do whatever she wishes to. And unfortunately, I couldn't eat more than I wanted to because they're like, nope, girl, you are not picking up that plate. So I'm like, okay. You know, it's for my own good. I don't want to be bloated. Oh yeah, I'm talking too much. Let me actually... Shaka shaka. Or did I already put it in there? I don't know. If it's too salty, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a little scared because I'm eating someone's offspring. Oh, never mind. I eat eggs all the time. Never mind. I take it back. I eat it all the time. Hello! Welcome in! I was just about to eat this salmon, fish, egg, yeah. I don't know what they call it in Japanese. I know sashimi, nigiri, ikura, tuna, salmon じゃないんだよね。salmon じゃないんだよね。魚を食べると頭が良くなる。魚How do I know this song? Don't ask. はい、いただきます。I'm not wearing Goku. うまい。あー、うまい。マジでうまいの。美味しい。I didn't know salmon egg is called ikura. I thought ikura means squid. Or ikura. Ikura ですか? How much is it? Japanese 101 with Miki. このイクラはいくらですか? Anyways, ミキちゃんかわいいね。魚、そっちの方だとサーモンとサーモンとがメインかな。はいはい、サーモン。日本語ではいくら、英語はsalmon? So I guess you're right. It is イクラ。イクラの卵。I'm not 主語から好きです。私の心 unlock and I eat it. I eat your eggs. I'm sorry. Let me finish this. It kind of reminded me of popping boba. So it reminded me of popping boba, so I was like popping boba on a sushi. Even though that's probably not what it is. It's more like well, actually, it's kind of like popping boba. At least that the texture is. But it's more like more grounded, more thick. It's like savoring popping boba. More nutritious, I could say. It's more better for you, I think. Joy maxing. Oh my. I want some mikura, please. I'll be just sitting on top of the plate. Give me a plate right now and I'll sit on top of it. But you're gonna need a bigger plate than this. I can barely put my foot on here, or my hand, or my head maybe. I'll be like and going around and around. I'll be the most expensive one on the plate though. These are probably like 500 yen kana? Around 500 yen? And I'll be like 1,000 yen. I thought, how much is like 100 USD? Or make it $1,000 USD. Why your foot? Because I can only fit one of my foot on here. I can't fit anything else. Maybe my hair clip, but not at the corner of my head. Maybe. Oh, if you put like Kura sushi plates inside, one of the gacha you can pull is my hair clip. Perfection. Alright, let us continue because I am hungry. I'm actually so hungry right now. Alright. What do I eat first? Maybe tamago. This one is actually eggs. Now Miki, what would you eat eggs with rice like sushi? Don't ask me, they're good. And not to mention the original cause these are basically egg rolls. Egg rolls, you cut it up and you put it up on a you put it on top of the rice. And they're actually much more sweeter than your usual egg roll. And personally, we also eat rice and egg together, but just not in the style of a sushi. We eat it like one bite of rice and then one bite of egg. If you've seen like anime bentos, they're from like school animes, they open it up and there's, I 100% guarantee you, there's always egg roll in there. Like 2 pieces of egg rolls. I've always wondered, like, why do they only put so little in those bentos? Like, are you seriously full by eating just that? There's so little portion. Is that why they're all so like skinny? Maybe I should live in Japan at one point. Cause like if I if I eat that amount of portion, I'll lose weight so quickly, but also be like really cranky. I'm like, what are you looking at? Nani miten da yo? make bento food is an art. No, for real. They make like pandas. They make like bears. They also make like Hello Kitty. Japan is fun to visit. Living will always be different. Yeah, I've actually been to Japan for like 10 minutes or so. I've been to Japan for like 10 minutes. And you might be wondering, like, 10 minutes? You've only visited Japan for 10 minutes? Oh, not exactly. Not exactly. Because when you're going... If you want cheaper flights from other countries to another destination, there's always going to be one location that you have to stop by before changing the plane you fly in. It is cheaper that way. And the Japan was the middle. I had to... we had to fly to Japan and then back to US. It was cheaper that way, okay? So I won't been there for like 10 minutes. It's so sad because I really wanted to. I've always wanted to go to Japan before, but of course we couldn't leave the airport. We had to be there. But I was able to, like, I think there was like gacha balls stationed around there, and like traditional Japanese like sweets. I think like mochi or something. I really wanna like try visiting there, like as a actual travel, you know. And when I go there, I'm gonna have real, authentic sushi. Because that's homono, right? It's real. It's the actual thing. This place, it's got Japanese in the background, but pretty sure they're all just decorations. I really like visiting Kamakura. It's a lot quieter than Tokyo. And it's fun if you like hiking in the sea. Oh, I don't like walking. I don't really like hiking. I like splashing water around though, so maybe the sea. I want to go to Hokkaido, Kyoto, and Tokyo. What was that one place called? It was like Kabukacho? What's that place full of anime things? I forgot the name of the city. But it was, I don't think it was Kabukicho. Kabukacho? Kabukicho? なんだっけ? Nigiri is pretty authentic. There's no US style sauce maki rolls there. Oh, true. There's no like temaki. Oh! Akihabara! そう、Akihabara. Ibukuro. Akihabara. I have always wanted to go to Akihabara. There's like cosplays. There's like what's that called? The figurines? Yeah, the actual figurines in the Japanese box. Oh, you can also do the hand claw machines that has like figurines in there. I've always wanted to try that. I'm probably gonna waste like double the amount of money than the figurine actually costs, but hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. You should visit Ikebukuro. I think I've heard of Ikebukuro before. I've always wanted to go there too, I think. There's like so many cities. It's so big too. It's bigger than you think. Yeah, one day when I have a job. One day when I have like an actual vacation time, then I'll be able to go to Japan and then like go around, try authentic food. Oh, their onigiris too. I've always wanted to try their onigiris and their mochis. Like the mochi with like a strawberry stuck inside. I think it's red bean paste in there as well. Or Nutella. I prefer Nutella over red beans, but hey, either one is, I'm pretty sure it's good. Alright. Enough talking. More spicy and alrighty. Let me put some soy sauce on here because it needs the flavor. It needs the flavor. Alright. You know, I will not be needing food for like a whole day. Alright, itadakimasu. Joy, Maxine. Happiness. There's hope. Quality of life. Let me put this plate right here. We so far have 3 plates down. But we gotta keep going, right? We gotta keep going. Alright. But like the egg one, it's a taste you already know. But that's why it's so good. Because you're already so used to the texture, the taste, the flavor. Alright, what's next? What's next? Maybe I actually wanna eat salmon again. Yeah, salmon. More. Salmon has gotta be definitely my favorite one out of all the sushis. Just plain old salmon. Let me get that shaka shaka. Bliss. My life is complete. Let me put this down. Alright, well, 3 plates in almost an hour. Well, it's actually 4 plates. You'll be surprised. Hello, Peregrine, welcome in. Yes, sushi. Miki, have you ever tried one of those crazy food challenges where you have to eat a bunch of food under a time limit or you have to pay for the meal? I've always wanted to try that. Hi, welcome in, C Super, welcome in. Good after morning. Good after morning. I am eating my Berliner breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I've seen those food challenges on like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and YouTube videos. And then they have to finish like this giant sushi under like an hour or so. And the thing is, the nature of raw fish, it has a lot of fat, a lot of oil, you know? So it's too much at one point, you know? But this dude, he was just gulping it down. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, you know? I don't think I'll be able to actually finish it under a time limit. But if I'm there for like 6 hours, because I'll be digesting while I'm eating. And 6 hours, I think that's enough time. You know, like add a little bit of like soy sauce in there. Like put some kimchi, some nori. What isn't good for you are parasites. I forgot about the parasites. Okay, but you see, there's things called wasabi. The parasites that are in the fishes, yeah, that's why the Japanese put what was it called again? I just said it. Wasabi. The wasabi, so it purifies it. But you have to eat it together, otherwise it won't work, I've heard. I feel like like not real sushis, but like the wasabis that are in like Kroger sushi almost. I don't think those are actual wasabi. The actual wasabi actually doesn't have the spiciness to it apparently. You know, like the actual wasabi, the where you grind up in real time, it doesn't have that stinging like spiciness on your nose. Apparently. I haven't tried the actual wasabi, but I'm actually curious. I do want to try at one point. Market wasabi is fake. Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt. It's more, and people think it's real too. They're like, oh, the authentic taste of Japan, and it's not actually, not really. Yes, horseradish. That's what it's called, horseradish. Huh. Real ones are grown in Japan. Ah, yeah. I don't think I've actually seen horseradish in the US. Are you saying my Walmart sushi isn't authentic? Gee, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's the Walmart in Japan? I don't know. What is like Walmart equivalent? The market to Japan, like 7-Eleven? I don't think so. It's not like a big supermarket. Real wasabi is also extremely expensive, or so I've heard. Really? They're expensive? Oh. I mean, the time and the effort that goes into making a wasabi, I'm pretty sure it's very tedious, very long, time consuming. I guess it makes sense, yeah. Okay, now I really want to try it. When I go to Japan, the first thing I'm gonna eat is sushi. And then yakisoba pan. I've always wanted to try yakisoba bread. Cause in the lunch that the students get, they always get there from like the little store for like lunch. It's like their go-to meal. Miki, please leave me some sushi. No promise. No promise. All these are mine. The chef right now in front of me, he's like, oh my god, my life is over. I am not going home today for 6 hours. My shift is almost over, but I can't go home right now. These are all mine. You better grab them before I do, though. You better do. Alright, let me pick up another one. Which one do I want now? Tuna. I like tuna. Tuna, I feel like it's a different texture than salmon. It's more... Well, salmon is more... It feels like it's got like gelatin inside. Not really, but it feels like it. But tuna is more almost leather-like. It feels like it's got more muscle. If that's even remotely correct. Unfortunately, if you're sitting next to Miki, none of this is showing. Yeah, they better put me at the very back of the conveyor belt. If you put me at the very front, I can't promise you. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get to 18. I'm sorry if I'm smacking my mouth, but I'm trying to get all the soy sauce that's like around my lips. It tastes good. I'm sorry. I might not have that much manner in me. Let me put that right there. Alright, that is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 plates so far. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna make that 6 plates. Come here! What I want now? No, I want this one. What is this? I think my mom likes this one actually. What is it? I don't know. I don't know. My mom actually likes the white fish more. I like the salmon one. She likes the white one more. I personally don't get why, you know? My god, there's so much rice. I'm so tempted to cut it off. I'm so tempted to. I ate so much, I think I need to roll around for travel. Let me roll around with you after we finish eating. Put cha cha cha. Alright, itadakimasu. Whoa. Hi, welcome in Thunder Dragon, welcome in. You're about to eat a burger? In front of all these sushis, you're eating burger? I mean, whatever suits you, whatever floats your boat, right? More sushi for me? What other fish do you like after salmon? I guess tuna. Yeah. I mean, I'm eating the white one right now. I think I don't mind the white one either. Maybe the... What is this white one called though? But this one or the tuna? Either one. Hopefully I don't make much stomach sounds today. Yesterday was wild. I don't know why I made so much sound during that one stream. Please do. Just because you said that, I will make sure I do not. I will come and make sure to listen to yesterday's stream, Miki. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like my actual thighs. My thighs, it's aching. I couldn't walk for the rest of the night yesterday. Because I still had to finish up some few things that I had to put an end to finish up some tasks. Because apparently I need to write a few documents for my scholarship. Even though I already got it, I still had to write more stuff. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I already wrote like a cover letter for everything, but like they still need more files. But like during but because I put so much pressure And then right after that, there's no pressure. It was like oozing. It felt like somebody was actively trying to push my thighs away. Like no, get those away, get those away. It literally was like an exercise stream. It made me realize just how out of shape I am right now. I need more stamina. Unfortunately, I do not. I wish I did though. But let me put this away. Now, how many plates? It says 6 plates. Whoa. We gotta keep going though. We gotta keep going. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to my favorite one. Salmon! You know, I never thought I'd be having so much happiness by eating sushi, but here I am. Did you have fun with it though? Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a new experience because I never streamed ASMR for almost 6 hours. It was like an educational moment. Also, welcome in, Zom. No, you're fine. I'm only on my 6th plate. Well, not my 7th, but I'm trying not to speak while I chew. I need a napkin. Yummy. So good. Is your leg still sore? It's much better now. I actually ended up sleeping a little more than usual. I slept until 7 a.m. Can you believe that? I usually wake up at 6. Good. Cool sushi. I might actually have to cut off some of the rice because it's way too much. But I get to do that now because I'm not in Chinese buffet anymore. Well, actually, the chef in front of me is glaring at me in real time. It's okay, it's okay. He won't notice, he won't notice. I slept until 12 in the noon. Yeah, at least you got some good sleep, right? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Wait, let me get another salmon actually, and put this right here. Thanks for yesterday's stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. I did do my best to make sure I actually keep my words. You know, Because I didn't want it to be like, oh, 2,500 and then only do like 1,000. That's not really fair. I gotta stay true to my words. What happened? Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh my god, I thought it was gonna kill me. The wasabi. There was way too much wasabi. My nose. My nose. I'm okay, I'm okay. Nice. Oh my god. The wasabi hit the back of my throat. Oh, that was intense. Miki is like Kirby. Ah. Cocoon burnout. Alright, break time. You know, whenever I'm in like Chinese buffet, when I get full, you like randomly stand up and then walk around as if you're gonna get something, but you make sure you don't actually have a plate with you. Like walk around without a plate in your hand, just like look at the food. I'm like, what do I want to have? What do I want? But don't actually get anything. And then when you're like, when you feel like you relieved yourself enough, go back to your seat, have a moment, and then go back to the buffet with the actual plate, and then get more. Are you drinking water or Monster? Do you have water? I have water. I have ice water. Ice, baby. Be careful, Miki. You don't want death by wasabi on your headstone. I most certainly do not. I want to have like an achievement of like eating the most amount of sushi. Here rests blissfully with the full tummy. Even the bones will be like so thick because I ate so much. Hello, welcome in. It's a PK. 40 minutes walk around the buffet place. Not for 40 minutes. Usually like 2 minutes or so. Because even 5 minutes is like a stretch. Or like just like, or like get like errands for other like people, you know. Like if my mom wants, and you know what she likes, and she has an empty plate, I'd be like, hey mom, let me grab that for you. You want this and that, right? And then I just walk. I walk and then I grab it for them because it's like an exercise, right? It makes your tummy less full. That really works too. Or you can just go to the restroom, or like and then give yourself like a pep talk in front of the mirror. Don't care about the other people's, if like, don't care if there are other people in the stalls or anything, or like right next to you washing their hands. Don't look at them. Look at yourself in the eyes and like, you can do this. You're built different. You can stuff your belly with more sushi. You're not weak, you're strong. You're made of rubber. You're endless. You have an endless appetite. You need to keep going. You really paid $19.99 to only eat 5 plates in total? No. No, you're gonna eat $100 worth of food after paying $19.99 plus tax plus tips. You got it. And then you go back to your table. You grab a plate and you keep eating. That's how it should be. She died doing what she loved, eating. That's gonna be on my headstone for sure. After... Because every single time I come back from Chinese buffet, my belly will be bloated. Like, bloated. Just full of food. That at the end, I regret a little bit. Like, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that last plate. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten dessert in the middle of my meal, you know? Sounds like an anime episode. Someone trying to eat a buffet out of business. Maybe that's why my last favorite Chinese buffet went out of business. We were so sad too. We were looking so much forward to it. Miki and your food. No, for real, like I always do. I'm like, oh my god. And you know, my mom is like super skinny. She's skinny as hell. I mean, heck. And at the end of the buffet, she comes out right next to me, and she pulls out on her t-shirt to make her little bump of a stomach, and be like, and she'll be like, look, I'm so fat, I'm so pregnant, look at it. I'm like, and I'm like right next to her with the size of like ×6 of the size of the belly. I'm like, yeah, mom, yeah, okay, mom, yeah, okay, mom, yeah, whatever you say. Like, sure, mom, you're like 1 week pregnant, and I'm like 9 months pregnant. And like, what do you mean? Like, you don't get to say that right next to me, okay? You make me feel bad about myself. But yes, she died as she lived with a full belly. You almost always have to have a full belly in order to reach max joy maxing. Because food is life, food is happiness, food is fulfillment. You know, I've at one point had no money to buy anything for myself, so I had to eat like kimchi straight out of the package, and I have never been sadder in my entire life. I have never cried that much before. I had to like scrape the pennies that I had to afford a tub of ice cream. Not the big one either, just like a pint of ice cream. Cause like, it's worth it. It's worth it. I need it so bad. I need this cold, icy, chocolate flavored pint of an ice cream. And I gotta say, I finished it all in that one setting, and I'm like, that's life. This is life. Joy maxing. I can keep going. I can go back to work. I think this was like right like a few days before my paycheck arrives too. I worked hard. Have you ever seen the 9 months pregnant meme by Punky Doodle Miki? A what? I'm sorry, what? A what? Danny, what? No, I have not, but now I'm curious. I've been on a journey to lose weight the past couple of months, and I've had to learn to eat till I'm satisfied but not bloated. Mitch, I wish to learn too, but it's difficult. I don't think I'll ever be able to learn how. Maybe someday. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have experiences of being way too hungry for a lot of times. And I feel like if I don't eat it now, I won't have later, you know? I know, I guess it's just like a little habit that I have in mind. But yeah, it's just how it goes. It's learned behavior. You gotta learn how to unlearn it. That's difficult. But now that I can actually afford to, you know, I'm joy maxing. I'm enjoying life. But kudos to you, Mitch. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you were able to. Alright, but I gotta keep eating. I want the salmon one again. Give me! Eh. Let me put some sources on this bad boy. I'm gonna make sure there's not too much wasabi this time. I am not going to choke myself to death. I feel myself getting full. So for the couple of minutes, I will be talking. I cannot let myself end just so soon. I see the look of satisfaction and relief on the chef's face. Don't worry, I'm going to continue. This is just a break. But hopefully, I forgot to ask. Hopefully you guys say something yummy too. Like for breakfast, and I know it's like lunchtime for a lot of you guys right now, just like it is for me. Make sure you don't skip any of those meals, even though I skip breakfast myself. What did you guys eat? Maybe not sushi. Probably not, because I'm eating sushi. I know one of you guys said hamburger. I know one of you guys said... I actually don't remember what they said. I know it's hamburger and sushi. Sushi burger? Okay. What are you giving me? What do you mean, Miki ... What do you mean? What? I just ate dinner as well. What'd you eat? No, dinner. I'm eating Berliner. We're good. I get to eat sushi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Joy maxing. Sushi can technically be anything with vinegar or rice. Dubai chocolate sushi. Wait, it actually kind of exists already. I've seen it on short. No, I seriously saw it on short once. It was Dubai chocolate sushi, and it was like, it had no rice, of course. It was like, I think it was something. It's chocolate with the kadaif on the top, and then wrapped around with actual dried seaweed. I'm like, what? What? I know like the Dubai chocolate was such a huge sensation, but to going that far as to make it into a sushi, I don't know about that. Sushi burger was a joke. It's just a normal burger. Oh, I thought you actually ate a burger. Miss, you guys better be eating breakfast, she says as she skipped. Well, that's because I'm getting myself ready for sushi night. You know? Whenever my family goes to like any sort of a meal, like a restaurant, we always make sure we don't eat anything beforehand, so we enjoy the process of eating delicious food. You know, when you skip a meal, the next meal that you eat, the amount of tastiness goes up by 20%. It's a big buff, okay? But every single bite you take, the buff like decreases by like 5%. Like each time, especially if it's something as like really too much, I guess, like really slippery, like heavy meal, like pasta, that especially, like the first few bites are just absolutely mwah, like a lot of delish, so much flavor, but as you go on, it becomes a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you guys all cranky on the way there from not eating all day? Yes! But then like right before that we know we're gonna go to the restaurant, we're like... Because we're all hungry. And we're so excited to actually put something in our stomachs, you know? So like on our way in the car, we're all like... We gotta make the process as fulfilling as possible, so that the money we spend does not go to waste. Because my dad, he always complains about the quality or the taste of the food no matter where we go. Except for Chardonnay's buffet, because he gets to pick and choose what he gets to eat. But he always talks about, oh, this one is too salty, this one is too sweet. And it makes my mom really angry, because like, then why did you come here? You don't have to come here, we can just go ourselves. And but he still comes with us. He still comes with us, and like, I'm still going anyway. And I'm like, but you admitted yourself you don't really like the food, but he eats it anyways. He eats it anyways. He just likes to complain. He's just a hater. He's a born hater. The hey, whatever makes him happy, right? I know it's Father's Day soon too. It's like on the 21st, isn't it? You know, I actually, I have a lot of saved up money from working and at the new job. So I've been thinking of getting him some like delicious food that he wants, and maybe like a gift or so, you know? Because back then when I was working at another workplace, that was like, I barely got paid. I barely got paid, and you know, I'm actually kind of glad that I found this place instead because I get pretty well. Much better than the last place that I worked at. Even though I love the people that were working there and the tips I got, but this place, I also get free drinks too. Did you guys know that? Yeah. And the food there is kind of good too. Yeah. So I kind of make sure I maximize the food and the drinks that I get over there. Oh, it's next week? Oh, shoot. Already? I never know that. Maybe we'll do something special. Who knows? Probably not sushi, though. Oh, yeah, my dad actually doesn't like sushi. He doesn't like raw fish. And I kind of understand that. Because the raw fish has like this fishy smell. I know I'm trying to describe the smell of a fish, and using fishy smell doesn't really help, but fishy smell, that's what it smells like. No, it's not a good smell. And people with sensitive smelling, which I don't have, it can be a bit too much. My dad says, and quotes, it smells fishy. I don't know. He also doesn't like medium rare steaks. He always has to have a steak well done. Which I understand, because he kind of gets grossed out by the redness because he thinks it's blood, which probably is. But just like the sight of it, I guess it kind of creeps me out. It creeps him out if he sees like blood pouring out as he cuts into the steak. It is a little softy. Not even medium? Yeah, not even medium. He only likes it rare. He makes sure that there's no blood pouring out from a steak when he cuts into it. Well done, stuck is a crime. I agree, because the steak is supposed to be juicy, right? You gotta have a little oil, a little fat, and a little bit of blood. Hold on. I guess he did say something along the lines of, it feels like I'm eating raw meat. So I guess that applies to fishes as well. He doesn't like the texture of it. I don't know, or so he says. But yeah, that's where we differ, I guess. But the rest of us, we get it just fine. Oh, actually, my brother doesn't like raw fish either. He almost puked. He almost puked when he was trying raw fish during my birthday. When we were eating sushi, he was like, never again. It was a good thing that they provide other foods like udon or something like that. Hi, welcome in, Nene. Also, good to see you again, Miss Bourne. Tell him to cook steak with a cube of butter. Does that help? Maybe it makes it more juicy or tender. I don't know. Even if there's like blood on my steak, I chomp that thing up. I'm like, I bite it right off. I have no problem with that at all. I eat that thing like it was born yesterday. The tender the better, right? I make sure that my steak is medium rare. Not medium either, not rare, medium rare. It's such a perfect texture. The right amount of blood, right amount of fat, right amount of juiciness. It feels like I'm actually biting into something, you know? Just gotta make sure there's no like veins that is not cooked, you know? Cause it gets really tough to chew. Oh, he makes it tender with butter. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you lost your Wi-Fi for 2 days. That's okay. The vaults are still up. And not to mention the 6-hour stream from yesterday is still up too. Do you have favorite cut of beef? I believe it's called tenderloin? Tenderloin? Loin? Loin? Leon? Tenderloin? It's more like the more tender side, more juicy, more chewy, right? I think. I never actually thought about like, oh, what part of beef do I like to eat? Like, I guess tenderloin is the more juicy, I guess. For Dad's birthday, we went to like this steak place, and I believe we ate the tenderloin. Me and my brother did. Oh, that was pretty good. There's videos on YouTube on cooking steak with butter. Oh, I might actually have to try them myself. I like how beef cut are called different in a different language. My favorite from Spanish are void, hunger killer, and face. What the heck? Void, hunger killer. Hey, I actually won hunger killer. Hunger killer sounds pretty good. You know, I think I have enough stomach to munch in another one. Let me see. Maybe this one. The egg one. Oh no, I missed it. Where's it going? Oh, it came back. There we go. Alright. Let me put some soy sauce on this bad boy. Always gotta have some soy sauce on my sushi. It's better that way. It's got more flavor. Alright, it's drenched in enough soy sauce. In Belgium, all steaks must cooked in butter. If you don't, you're seen as a criminal. I guess I go to jail. I guess I gotta go to jail. I just cook it on vegetable oil spray. The only sushi I've eaten was a pack meal. Pack meal? What's a pack meal? The one that's in like the little plastic containers? I mean, that counts too. To be fair, the only difference is the quality of the fish, I think. The rice is just the same. It was good though. That's good. And it also comes with soy salt packets and some dash of wasabi and ginger. Pretty good, pretty good. Face butter is the bone marrow cooked in the grilled. Ooh. I think in Kura Sushi, I've seen like steak sushi, which is like your regular vinegar salt rice, and on top of it, there's a steak on it. Pretty normal if you ask me. Pretty normal. It's just rice with steak. My brother eats it all the time, except it's not the vinegar rice. My brother doesn't like to eat meals without any meat in it, you know? In every single meal that he always has to have some sort of meat. If he doesn't, he won't eat it. He doesn't. I don't know why. I mean, tamago is also pretty good. Rice is not rice. Eggs is pretty good. Kimchi is pretty good. Tofu is good. But he always has to have some sort of meat. Like spam, bacon, steak, LA galbi, pork belly, beef. I don't know, just everything, I guess. He won't eat it. I don't know why. There's so many other good other side dishes that are good with rice. Then again, he is pretty big. He's like really tall. He's like 5'9", 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. I lost the interest in him when it became even remotely to an adult. You don't talk that much anymore. I just see his face. I'm like, oh, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive and well. It's fine. Let me finish the other one. Hi, Miki Chocominto Ice Cream. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm eating sushi right now. I just finished this plate. How many plates am I in right now? I don't even know. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes, 8. It is 8. Well, I don't think I'm even remotely close to $100. Is it me or is the bell moving faster? Oh, the chef, he's trying to play on me right now. I think it's the chef because he wants to make sure I don't eat all of it. Relax, mister. It's fine. I'm not gonna finish all of it. I'm actually starting to get pretty full right now. Maybe I should have not eaten dinner yesterday. It's okay if you miss the streams though. The VODs will always be up. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday's stream, I think I've hit like my most concurrent viewers. There was like 250 or so, wasn't it? And that one was crazy. I didn't thought I'd actually reach that many people. 283? Really? Oh, that's weird because that didn't say that on my YouTube studio. That's weird. You should eat 3 meals a day, Miki. Not when you're trying to eat outside or eat something many as possible. Gotta make sure I joy max on all the foods that I can get. Maybe it's the thing that upload the live views. I don't know. But the numbers aren't that important to me right now. I'm just glad that it reached a lot of people. Yeah, definitely one of my biggest streams yet. I'm actually really happy. But maybe it's because I streamed for 6 hours. Who knows? Who knows? And it was during like really late nighttime too. So it was like, cause ASMR is usually viewed like what, like right when you're about to go to bed, right? Like during night times when you're trying to relax and go to bed. That's when you're like trying to look for like a good ASMR. At least that's what I do. No, I missed you too, Ayane. I was wondering where you have gone too, but I'm so glad that you're back. Welcome back. I was impressed that he had 2K visits right off the bat. I believe right now it's 4K. I woke up this morning and it was at like 4K and I'm like, wow. Wow, congrats to me, I guess. Yippee. I reached 5,300 subscribers now. When I ended the stream, it said I got like 100 new subscribers. So, thighs save lives. I'm actually surprised people really like the thigh cupping, cause I was like, is it really that like that wanted? I guess, I don't know. Congrats on 5.3k subs. Thank you, Ayane. Thank you. No, it's only gonna grow from here on. You know, it doesn't help when you're saying it too, Zong. You were there the entire time. I can't even point out the ones that were lurking, but you were chatting very passionately in the chat. Not like me, I like say some belly and Harvey. Sure, whatever you say. It's just a belly man. Say so belly. I wonder what that's like. Because like it didn't even. Well, to be fair, I made a lot of stomach sounds. Like I made a lot of stomach sounds like on accident, like a lot of times during live, which was not the outcome that I hoped, but it happened. Not enough. Well, you know, I've noticed whenever I made like a stomach sound, I kind of looked at chat to see if you bookmarked it, but few times I didn't see you bookmark it. You know, I was like, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna is it gonna bookmark it anytime now? But no, it just went on. The stream just went on. I think you missed some, Zom. Either you were asleep or went away for dinner, or you was like, nah, it's not worth to bookmark this one. No, it's not a strong enough one. You sometimes do it on your notepad. You have a notepad for that? The dedication. Like a physical one, or like on a like on your phone? That's actually kind of crazy that you would do that. Yeah, who doesn't? A lot of us. Like myself, like a lot of the chats does not. Hello? I think that's just you. I think that's just you, Zom. I mean, kudos to you for the effort and the passion that you have, I guess. You don't want to spam the chat too much. I mean, to be fair, I don't think they're gonna see it because most of the time their eyes are closed because they're trying to go to bed while listening to the ASMR, you know? So they won't see any of the chat. They'll just hear things. But the bots, like the same thing for bots too. I don't think they're gonna like actively look at somebody's bots like mine and be like, oh, this part keeps chatting. I don't like them. It's like that's usually not the norm, I suppose you could say. Usually not. So there was like a rice droplet on my thigh. Maybe smell the lavender. Let me actually see if I actually smelled my lavender. It doesn't. I think it's away. It up and away. I know my mic actually still smells like lavender though. I'm surprised Zomp hasn't made a timestamp comment with tummy sounds yet. I'm actually surprised nobody made like a tummy sound compilation. Whichever it is. It'd be like, here's all Miki's tummy sounds compilations. I'm like, someone's gonna do it, but no, nobody has done it yet. I'm surprised. One day, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it. I would if I knew anything about clipping or video editing. You know, it's actually not that difficult. I know I first learned video editing when I was taking classes on video editing. Like on what's it called again? It was from Adobe. It wasn't your usual. Oh, After Effects. It was Adobe After Effects, and you will learn like simple video editing techniques. You know, like your very beginning ones. I didn't know anything about video editing then, and that's not my major anymore, unfortunately. So that video editing class went to waste. But thinking back on it, I think I'm actually pretty glad that I took that class, because now I know how to edit videos, even though I don't do it for my shorts right now, because Ming does it for me, because I commissioned her to do my video editings. But before then, I also practiced a lot of self video editing when I tried to practice like live streaming for people, and I would clip myself and then make edits. Like, I think it was like a needed necessary experience, because when I want to tell like a video editor about like the changes or the things that, like, the effects that I want, I will say, hey, I want this and this and this. I want this sound effect, this cut, this effect on my video editing. It really helps. It really helps. And you know what to expect too. Yeah, the shorts have been bangers. Kudos to Ming. Kudos to Ming, because she does it so well. So far, I haven't had to tell her anything about any changes, because she just does it so perfectly. She also does VOD clipping as well. VOD scrubbing? VOD scrubbing. She finds like the perfect clips too, because she knows what she's doing. I trust her. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her as my VOD scrubber / editor for eternity, I think. As long as I continue to stream, I'm just gonna leave Miming to do her own thing. My forever companion. Pick an editor and just stick to it. Learn the shortcuts and all of that. The rest will come naturally or just by observing others. And not to mention, there's also so many tutorials on YouTube too. Like when I had like some difficulties when it comes to certain effects, I always look to like YouTube for tutorials. It really does help. Like you don't need like an extravagant like video editor to coach you through it or anything. Or you don't need to actually take classes like me. You don't really have to. YouTube is everything. You know? Not just video editing, but like tips and tricks, like the current trends and things like that. And the pacing, the subtitles. Yeah, you can learn pretty much everything. I've also used YouTube for learning like breathing techniques. Not much because I just started on that part, but I also learned how to do voice warm-ups because I chose to look them up on YouTube, you know? It all starts with your passion and your wants, your will to learn, I guess, you know? It all starts with something. Reading or breeding? Breeding because I haven't learned singing professionally. It's all self-taught. And I look at like shorts that explains techniques. You know, I didn't know about diaphragm for not too long ago until I was told about it. But now I have a better understanding because yes, I used it frequently, but there will be times that I don't because it's not something that I have thought about. That you have to do it as a routine-esque, you know? I didn't know I had to use the diaphragm. I've been using it for most of the times, but there will be times that I don't use it because I don't even know that I was supposed to use it. It just came naturally, you know? Not to mention using high notes, when low notes or the rhythm, you know? Diff? What do you mean what do you mean? But yeah, I always used YouTube to help me through or coach me through those certain steps and tutorials and techniques and skills. Yeah, it all starts with YouTube, I guess. By the way, I have been talking for way too much. And I must up and away for a little bit, okay guys? I must up and away so I can continue eating and stop yapping for once. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, okay? I must. Oh, somebody's calling me. Oh my god, it's my idol meeting. Oh my god, yes. Oh, they have caught me eating sushi, so I must up and away and hide myself. I'll be right back. Who said Miki doo-doo, Kokoa? You said Miki doko, Kokoa. No, Miki do. Oh no, I misread it. No way, I can explain, I can explain, I can explain. I can explain, I swear, I swear. I can explain. No, no. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, alright, it is true. It is true. I went to idol meeting, quote unquote. No, no, wait. Wait. I also had to reload my water. I had to grab more water because I was running out. It was only like halfway. And my mom texted me, like, hey, are you gonna eat? And I'm like, no, mom, no. I don't, because I'm eating sushi. I'm eating sushi right now, mom. No, that all things combined. That's around 10 minutes, right? And no, I did not do. I eat. You know, wink. Yeah, you see that color of beer right there? Yeah, that's what I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. Also, if it matters, I also wash my hands. I also wash my hand, if that counts, huh? It's like a good old 5 minutes, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a clean freak, so I need to wash my hands for a good old 5 minutes. I'm not the one who's making this food. It's the chef in front of me. You just can't see him right now because he's busy making sushi. No, it's a good thing because I gave him some time to catch up with the other orders. No, I'm so thoughtful. I'm so thoughtful. Yeah, washing hands for 5 whole straight minutes. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. It's all because of this water. It's all because, hey, I'm just taking care of my throat, okay? I'm just taking care of my throat. I know room temperature water is better, but hey, ice water it just tastes better. It feels different. Yeah, you better believe in me. Believe in me. Believe in me. Anyways. Oh yeah, talking about throat health, the air humidifier? Is it called humidifier? The air humidifier arrived from Throne. It's not exactly from Throne, but the Throne it got, I don't know, it always does this to me, but it said, oh, the product isn't available, so I had to buy the exact same one from Amazon. And it arrived today in the mail. I'm so happy. Can you use it for ASMR? Can you? I don't know. I mean, even if I do use it, what is it gonna be for? For like sniffing air? Humidifying myself ASMR? Washing my hair with air humidifier ASMR? I don't know. Oh, drinking air ASMR. That would be pretty cool. pretending I'm smoking ASMR, and where I just stand right in front of the humidifier and position my mouth like so, and then watch the air come out. I'm like, but I'm so very happy that it finally came, because God, it took so long. It took like a good old 2 months or so, hasn't it? Yeah, yippee! Thank you so much again, Digital. I'm very excited. I can take care of my throat a little better. You know, I'm always like, whenever my throat needs a little bit of moist. At one point it became so bad, my throat health was so bad that I was coughing like non-stop, and it swelled a lot too, or so I've heard when somebody looked into my throat for me. And so what I would do, I would regularly take a hot steaming shower, and then, you know, when you take a hot steaming shower and your bathroom glass kind of fogs up, it means there's kind of works the same way, like a air humidifier, you know. And I would like I would stand really near the steam and then go and I feel like it kind of helped. Not as a long run, of course. And then while I do that, I will put my throat, I would be like right in front of the shower, like the hot water steaming hotter as it runs down. I'd be like sticking my head out like this, and then let the hot steaming water just run down my throat. It felt really nice. Even if it doesn't help, it still felt nice. You know how like when your body is like really sore, your muscle is like all tensed up, and you gotta have some sort of massage, but you have none at your disposal, so you just put yourself through like a really hot steaming shower, and it helps. You feel so much better. Probably not a good long-term thing to do if you actually want to gain your health back, but hey, it feels good at that moment. I've heard that cold showers are supposed to help more. It's more helpful than the hot water, but it's wrong. It has been debunked recently. Well, not recently, but when I found out that was recently. But yeah, I thought that was ridiculous, because I don't like cold shower anyways. Like, even if it's like steaming hot outside where I'm like drenched in sweat, I still want my shower to be even hotter than that, because it feels refreshing. There's a reason why saunas exist. You go inside, you sizzle your blood, your skin, you're drenched in your own sweat like waterfall, like a water faucet, and you come out, whew, refreshing. You like cold showers? Psychopath. I mean, to be fair, like it's like the first very few seconds that's like painful. Well, I guess that kind of is for both. But for cold showers, I sometimes really like cold showers. I like cold water for face washing. It's like it's so good. It feels so nice. I want to do it endlessly. I think it feels so nice to the point I just stood in front of the water faucet and just washed my face for like 5 straight minutes. Just like I just washed my face with cold water the entire time because it felt so nice. And it was like steaming hot outside too. It was during summer. But cold showers, it feels a little different because it's like all over your body. But once you get like into the cold shower for like few seconds, like the first 5 seconds of like, oh my god, it's so cold. But after that, it feels really nice. It feels really nice. I think your body kind of like matches up to the temperature If the water's too cold, your body starts steaming, you know, kind of warms up. And if it's too hot, if the water's too hot, and your body starts to like cool down a little bit by releasing sweats, because that's how body controls body temperature, right? You like cold showers at night? Not after you return home while you're sweating? Okay, yeah, I have no other words for you. I try to make up some excuse for you, but no, you just went and threw it away. You want to be a psychopath? Go ahead. You know, I'm not stopping you. Throwing water into the Throwing water into the mic. Some people put a protective barrier around the mic, plastic or aluminum, and then throw water at it using a oh my god, pulverizer. Pulverizator. The spray bottle? Whatever it is. I mean, I think I did something similar during the hair cutting ASMR, right? Because I first sprayed your hair with water first. I actually have it with me right now. It's on my table. It's... Oh! Yeah, spray bottle, yeah. Don't worry, I spread it on myself instead of on the sushi. But this is direct in the mic. Huh, interesting. I might actually try that one. POV, I am your air humidifier. Like, I don't know how afraid that is. Like, do I... POV, I'm spraying water at you because you're stinky. I don't know. Like, what am I... What am I even supposed to say to that? Like, how do I frame it? I'll try to think about it. Hair washing. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Huh. Hair washing. Maybe? Because you can't move your hand and just like, wash your hands and like I use and wash your hair. I mean, I give you a haircut. Why can't I give you a hair wash? You know, I'm pretty sure that's much more easier. A little bit of like the background information when I was doing hair cutting ASMR. I actually cut hair. Not my hair though, not my hair. I had like really old hair wigs that I have that I never use anymore. So I was using that. And I was also brushing that hair. I was using that as like kind of like your head, I guess. I was brushing that hair and also cutting it with actual scissors. I still have it with me. It looks pretty terrible. Like, no, not my actual hair. No, I would never. I want to keep this long hair ponytail of mine. I want to keep it. No, I like long hairs. Wait, actually, very recently, my mom has proposed the idea of, hey, you should cut your hair. And I'm like, do I want to cut my hair? Cause like, my mom hates it when there's hair just on the ground. My hair is pretty long, as you can see. It reaches my butt, I believe. It's pretty long. But I gotta admit, it takes a long time to dry and wash. And it also uses a lot of shampoo. So my mom was like, Plus it's summer too. My mom was like, hey Miki, your hair is pretty long. And it's summer. You're using a lot of shampoo. Your hair is gonna be drenched in water all the time whenever you take a shower. So why don't you cut your hair? And she mentions this very often whenever my hair is grown, which is currently right now. And it took a long time to grow up my hair too, and I would feel a little sad if I cut it all off. But I've been looking at some Pinterest photos recently, and I'm like, because my mom mentioned like, hey, you should cut your hair. And I was like, I mean, it is pretty hot. It's pretty hot outside. And not to mention, I hate it when my hair sticks to my neck or my back when it's wet after a shower. It feels so gross. So I'm like, maybe I should. Not even wolf cut either. I'm talking like short. Like at my neck. Like to the point it reaches my neck. Like above my neck. Well, not exactly like above my neck, you know, like at the middle of my neck, you know? Because it will feel so refreshing, and it will take so short to dry up my hair because I don't have a hair blower dryer. I only use air to dry my hair. Too much work. And if I just leave it like that. And do you know how much time I will save on washing my hair during the shower? Because like for me, it takes around 30 minutes to shower, and then 30 minutes to actually like brush my hair, you know, dry myself, put on skincare. So it makes around 1 hour. If I don't goof off. I usually do. I usually goof off in the shower. It's a lot of fun. I like to imagine different scenarios in my head while I'm taking a shower. Like, oh my god, I'm being held captive at like an enemy's base, and I have to escape. But like this like robot is chasing me down, and I have to save all humanity. Wait, what are you talking about? What were you thinking, Zom? What were you thinking? Hey, I think that's on you, not on me. Yeah, being held hostage. That's like a horror. That's like a horror. I love making up horror scenarios in my head. Yeah, I need a plan for all scenarios. Exactly. Yeah, what if you're like being held hostage by aliens, and then we have to escape the spaceship and then save all humanity and then come back to Earth? Or what if we're like wake up and like after like a post-apocalyptic world, and then we have to restore humanity by restoring all humanity's like engineering, kind of like good morning sekai, good morning world, ohayo sekai, good morning world, you know? I have to be like Senshi. I have to restore humanity. I also have to save the princess and then become a queen of this corrupted world or something like that. I don't know. I also make up scenarios of me becoming like becoming like an idol, like a well-known idol, and then it kind of like Oshinoko story scenario where like we have to go through like celebrity-esque type of problems that I need to solve, and I have to keep my team safe, and then we have to go to like concerts and and that's just that kind of scenarios that I have in my head, like, what if this happens? What if this happens? But then like, what would I do if this person did this? Or what if I was stuck with this person, but this person doesn't get along with this person? Then how would I solve that situation? You know? You know? Are you surrounded by a bunch of people or a bunch of teeth? Probably a bunch of teeth, because sweet tooths are teeth, right? I don't know that many people in real life. I'm a little aloof and quiet when I'm alone in the outside world, but in here, I can be myself. I'm scared to talk to people. Sounds like a part of writing your story. It actually is. It actually is. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, but I have like many roleplay scenarios where I have made my own scenarios and stories. But of course, it didn't actually, you know. Because thinking about it, it makes me so happy. But actually putting it down on paper is such a torture. Like I would plan it all out in my head and like yeah, all these scenarios, all these characters, and at the end this person dies, and being such dramatic scenarios and so much emotions. But if I were to put it down on like a paper, I can't remember anymore. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about goofing off in the shower. Yeah, yeah, I was like, I've been like, plotting out scenarios for like a while, and I do this like while I'm closing my eyes, and then like just swaying back and forth and side to side, because if I keep myself like just closing my eyes and keeping my body still, I will lose balance at some point. So I to stop myself from happening, I just like close my eyes and sway side to side while there's like hot shower water coming down on my head and then dripping down to the bag, and I'm like, and then this would happen, and then this character would do this, and then I will save the world like this, and then yeah, I kinda like that. And or if it's during morning times, because evening times I don't. But during mornings, because I sometimes shower in the evening and sometimes I shower in the mornings. You know, it really depends on the schedule that I have on that day and the next day. So whenever I shower during morning times, I will blast karaoke instrumentals on my phone while I shower and then sing. But the good thing is that I sing while I take a shower. When I'm imagining scenarios, I have to stay still because I will get myself distracted. It happens way too often than you think, you know, because I sometimes have to backtrack on what I already had planned in my scenario, because something doesn't make sense and I have to change it at the last minute, and then and then remember to, like, I don't know, wash my body or something, and then like the previous scenario I was like, psh, oh wait, it's all gone, it's gone, I can't think of it anymore, and then I have to start from the bottom, you know, all that effort for nothing. I get why people want to put that on paper so that doesn't happen, but it's not worth it. I don't like it. Here lies Miki, sipped in the shower while saving the world. No, I feel like that's gonna happen at some point because it has happened before. I just haven't actually hurt myself yet. But at one point I feel like when. Because whenever I do like karaoke's, I make like dramatic body movements. Like an actual singer. If it's like a really dramatic song, I'm like, and I pretend I'm like holding like a microphone when it's like a bar of soap. I hold a bar of soap in my hand and I pretend to sing, and eventually if I put too much pressure on the soap, it like pew, and it slips out of my hand and I have to pick it up, and you don't want to pick up soap. You don't. Why do I know this? Because I've never even been to jail before. How do I know that? Because I wait too much medias on YouTube and Netflix. Like why? Do not drop the soap. Do not drop the soap. Yes, do not drop the soap. Don't do it. I was so confused why they would say that, and I would and there would be like a parody of that meme of like a guy that dropped the soap, and then he would stand up after he picked up the soap, and there would be a guy right next to him just butt naked. And I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. But like that's why you kind of learn how you pick up things like a lady. You know, I watched this in one of the anime. It was a shoujo anime. 学院長完璧学院長だっけ? Like a perfect student council class president, where she goes up like, oh, makeup tips, clothing tips, like fashion tips, how to behave like a lady, dating tips, kind of like that. It was like an anime about like that. It was like a romance shoujo girly anime when I watched it when I was a girl. When I was an itty bitty girl. I'm still a girl. But she would try to go into the modeling agency building, but she doesn't actually work there, but she has to go inside there to make sure she saves the girl's day. But she can't go in because she doesn't have like an ID that it requires to get inside. And what she would do what she would do is she would drop her handkerchief on the floor, and the bodyguard who protects the entrance of that building would see her sitting down like a lady, picking up the handkerchief. It'd be like, Anna, and then she would like pick up the handkerchief from the ground like a lady, and the guard would be like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, she must be a model that works for this agency, and he lets her in. And I was just looking at them like, oh, okay. Cause like I watched that when I was like such a little girl, and there used to be a website where you can watch the already aired episodes, and I watched it again as a teenager, and I seen it like, I saw that and didn't think it was weird. Like no, and then like when she was picking up the handkerchief from the ground, it gave every single sparkle effects that they could put on there around the girl to make it. And like rainbow color sparkles, and you know, like the sha-la-la-la-la-la, you know, like the sound effect, like crystal shining sound effect with like sparkly effects around her, and everything is to make her look like, oh my god, she's so elegant, she's so beautiful, she must be working for the agency, and like So what she would do is she would tuck her skirt behind her, and then use one knee to bend down, and then you make sure that nobody can see your bottom while you're squatting down, but don't squat all the way down, and you have to make sure your knees are collected to each other while you bend down. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you go inside a modeling agency. Without actually working there. You're welcome, guys. You're very welcome. What was the anime called? It was like Perfect Gakuincho. Hold on, I know the title in Korean. 완소 퍼펙트 반장.極上 메차 모테인초. Oh god. Yeah, her name is Mimi, I think. I remember this. I remember this way too well. God, I miss this anime because it was so cringy. It was so cringy, but it was also like little me was so desperately wanted to be the perfect girl that I could be to be popular, I guess. And I actually had like a thick notebook of clothings. Cause I draw, right? And in that thick notebook, I would draw what she would wear. Because at that time, I thought she wore the prettiest clothes, so I would I would draw the base, and I would draw her outfit on, and then make like marks of like, oh, this points is for cuteness, and then this is for like to make sure you look elegant, and I will draw that. to reference it when I actually see the clothes in real life. And that's how I got one of my leg warmers. And back then, leg warmers weren't really in style. So I'm like, hey mom, do you know what this is? And I will show her and I'm like, what is that? Is that a leg warmer? And of course, I want to know what it is. And I would look so hard to find them in real life, but I couldn't. It's like kind of like at that point I gave up and I just shoved it in somewhere. I think I also wrote like skincare tips, how to take care of your hair, and tips like that came from that specific anime, because it would talk about it. And I think sitting like a lady was also one of the tips that I had written it down in the notebook. And mind you, this was all during middle school, by the way. I wanted to be a lady so bad. I wanted to be like her because she was really pretty, and that main character used to be like a delinquent, like before she moved into high school. She was like a delinquent during middle school, and then the guy that she liked refused her love confession because she's too rough, she's too much of a delinquent. And that's when she began to like start taking care of herself and care about how she presents herself as during her high school years. That's how the main character story arc goes. And it is a romance anime too. The only thing that I have to say about that anime is that the 3D model and the animation was so off-putting. Because they will mix in 2D anime elements and then 3D models in between the shots, and it would feel really weird. And mind you, this was during like early 2000, like 2010s. So I don't blame them, of course, but it was just really off-putting, you know. CGI? I don't know. They literally used 3D models of their characters, and it was just so vaguely different from the 2D characters' appearance that it was like, Do you guys know the Kagero Project 3D model for Ayano's Theory of Happiness when the anime was airing? Yeah, it kind of felt like that. At the Megaku City Project anime was so well done. Like the 2D anime parts was so well done, very stylish. And then there's Ayano's Theory of Happiness 3D animation, and it was like she looks nothing like the character that is presented as in 2D version. Like, why does she look like that? It kind of felt like that. It kind of looked like that. And not to mention the early 2000s shoujo girly animes had eyes that is twice my size. I believe horizontally, like this, but like twice the size. And the eye contact lens that they wear is like so tiny. Have you guys seen that meme? It's actually so bad. And so it would be even more off-putting. Like, it's all sparkly and big. Yeah, it's cute, but if it gets to a point where it's like it covers the entire forehead, it's not really anymore. And mind you, that is the style of early 2000s. So, and at that point, I know I had no bad feelings about it because that was just a style back then, like the trending style. Nowadays it isn't anymore, and I guess it just feels different because of my age, I guess, because I grew up. Yeah, the old KyoAni style animation. Yeah, like kind of like Clannad. Yeah, I really like Clannad too. The art style, it's very hua hua. You know what I mean? It's very soft, very gentle, very soothing. It really befits the entire theme of Clannad, you know? Family and forgiveness, you know, like very sincerity. So I really like that. Yeah. Me personally, I'm a big fan of that art style because I grew up in that era too. A lot of the shoujo animes that I watched, like Furumono no Sagashite and Sugar Sugar Rune, Card Captor Cherry. No, not Cherry. Sakura. Sorry, that's the Korean name of Sakura. Sorry. What else is there? Oh, you made a Patissier, and like the anime that I just mentioned, Gakucho Gakuincho. Just that anime style back then had a really huge eyes and sparkliness. I don't know, it just made them look more shoujo and more girly like. Oh, and Pretty Cure too. Like the very first Pretty Cure, I think. Well, not really, I guess. It was just more like a half mix of shoujo and then half mix of shonen, because it was made by the where they made Dragon Ball, right? You know? Oh. How much sushi remaining again? A lot. I completely forgot about that. Sorry. I like yapping. I'm sorry. That's it. That was how it looked in the 90s, right, Miki? I don't know how it looked like in the 90s. I don't even remember how it looked like in the early 2000s because that's when I was born. Is there any unagi left? What was unagi again? Unagi. Una. Una na ya kuya chao. Una ya uwa ne tore ni te hanachiro. Oh wait, I don't see any unagi in the first place. I don't have any. Oh, sorry, I didn't know what unagi was. It's like eel, right? No, we don't have eel. I'm sorry. You're born in the 90s. I know you were hacked, but I wasn't. I never said that. What? Where did you get that impression? I never said that. I was born in the early 2000s. Yeah, eel. Yeah, eel. So refreshing. Okay, I think it's about time I continue. Why? I don't even have an old soul. I am very up to date. I don't know, like very recent. I am very up to date. I am all there is. I'm so recent. I am updated and I am well. Miki was born around the time the Earth came to be. Wow. Okay, I was born in like BC era or something. I was together with the dinosaurs. Is that it? Okay, buddy. Okay. Whatever you say. Miki is imoto, not one-san. Yeah, I am imoto. Oi, one-chan. Ice 買ってこいよ。Turn off the light when you're about to go inside my room. Close the door. Close the door. Yeah, turn off the light. That's what I used to do. I would like call my younger brother over. I'm like, hey, can you come in for a second? And like, and he'll be like, what? And I'll be like, hey, can you turn off the light? And he will begrudgingly look at me, glance at me, turn off the light, and it will leave. And I'll be like, hey, can you come back again? And he'll be like, what? And I'll be like, can you close the door on your way out? That is the one right you will have if you were an older sibling. Okay? That is your one very right. That is the right and the privilege that you will have if you have a younger sibling, okay? Hey, you have to always say, oh, be nice to your little sister, be nice to your little brother. But no, they never ask how you are. They never ask how you're doing. They only care about the little sibling. So I will use them to the best of my ability. I will make him go buy ice cream and then come back. I will make him turn off the light and close the door on his way out. I can also go into his room, flicker on and off the light, and then leave the door open and then leave. Maybe that's why we don't talk anymore. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Or we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. What was all of it for? We don't talk anymore like we used to do. How was the sushi? It was very good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting pretty full right now. I should have missed dinner last night. I should have skipped my last meal last night. Last Christmas, I gave you my sushi, and the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from bloated bellies, I'll give it to someone special. I'm trying to say something, but you took all the motivation and silenced my hate as an older brother. I mean, to be honest, I wish I had an older brother or an older sister more than a younger brother. I never wanted a younger brother. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I always wanted a older brother or an older sister. I wanted to be smaller. I didn't want it to have all these responsibilities when I am such a baby. Okay? I wanted to be treasured. I wanted to be cuddled. I wanted to be spoiled. But no, I could not. I could not be. I did not have the right to do so. I think that's why I was bullying my brother so much. He took all the love. He took all the babyifying. You can call me older brother. Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Ice got to go. Can you buy me sushi? Can you buy me ice cream? Can you buy me Taco Bell? Can you buy me McDonald's? Can you drive me to the amusement park? Can you drive me to the party? Can you buy me Dubai chocolate? Can you buy me donuts? Can you buy me Can you buy me bread? Can you fly me to Japan? Can you get me some figurines from Japan? Can you take me to the May Cafe? Can you get me to the Cat Cafe? Can you buy me a kitten? I know, like the Oni-chan is actually not said often, you know? It's more said in like animes, and I think what they'll call their actual brother is like Aniki or something. That's like more for like masculine way of calling your older brother, I believe. Aniki. Aniki! You know what who also calls them Aniki? Yakuza. Irashaimase, Aniki! You know, like the gangs, you know? They're scary. Or your bro, not brother, your bro. You like there's not even like, cause I know in Korean my younger brother will call me Nuna. That means older sister, but there's nobody actually calls them your older sister. They call them by their name. But I made sure I indebted into his brain that he never calls me by my name. You think he has that privilege? No, he does not. Just because he flew over the US, just because we're in US, doesn't mean you can call me by my name. No respect for your elders. You must call me Nuna. Or or if he wants to call me in English, he will call me like, hey, big sis. Or sis. Never, he doesn't call me sister. He calls me sis. Not older sis. Just sis. No. Oh yeah, I beat him. I beat him if he even dares to put my name in his tongue, on his mouth. No, I will beat him. Sounds like grandma in Spanish. Like nanny or something? Yeah, he does not get to call me that. Just sis. No, not my name. Oh, Nona! Yeah, it is in Spanish. Yeah. I think I heard that before. I mean, but calling Oppa, you know, Oppa means big brother, but that's not like overly done. Like in, I don't think it's necessarily like used it as a way like Oni-chan does, you know? It's a pretty common thing to say. And the term oppa is also used to call your boyfriend too if he's older than you. You know, I don't know. They like being called in that. I don't know why. I never had one to actually ask them why they like it so much, but sad Miki life. Sad Miki life. Oppa, Oppang Gangnam Style. Oppang Gangnam Style. Yeah, you guys wanted to hear it so bad during karaoke. Here it is. That was the only way of getting to hear me singing Gangnam Style ever again. Don't say Oppa because I think you're gonna start singing Oppa Gangnam Style. Well, I already looked into the future and did it for you. There you go. No, I am not singing that right now. Nor. Let me hydrate myself. You agreed to the 10K thing? Oh yeah, I did! I did say that! Oh my god! When I reached 10K, I was going to do an endurance stream of singing just Gangnam Style for like, what, 10 hours? I did say that, didn't I? I completely like forgot about it all this time. Oops. But hey, at least you guys reminded me, right? Oh yeah, there was also I made a Twitter post like a long time ago when I reached 1,234 subscribers, and then I made a celebration post on like Twitter. And one of the person commented, "Hey, you should do this again when you reach 5,678 subscribers." And I was like, "Bad." And I'm gonna do it. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to that number, aren't I? Just like 300 more. Cause I'm at like 5.3k, right? So like just 3k. No. 300 more. And not like keeping my eyes on it for a while until it reaches 5,678 subscribers. You need to make a post when you reach 6767. I do, or 6969 too. They'll be under like the same post. 6767. You did that too while I was doing the yesterday's air simmer stream too. When I was reaching 67. If she makes a post when she makes 6767, is will unsub. Wow, you will leave me just because of that? I'll post this so everybody can see except for you, Kujo. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. You know, actually, I will hack into your account and I will make you follow 67 people, and then you will have 67 followers too. And then your account number will be 676767. And your profile image will be changed to you doing 67. And you will have 67 replies, 67 images, 67 tweets. And it will be made, you know when it will be made? Your account will be made as 6 hours and 7 minutes. Because there's no such thing as 67 minutes. Why would you do this to me? Because I want to. Because 6'7". Because 6'7". Hi, welcome in, Katsuki. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just yapping right now. I'm just yapping instead of eating. I like yapping. I've been missing this. What do I have to do with all of this? Because you started it. You continued to 6'7". You said you need to make a post when you reach 67, 67, 67, 67. Yeah, you brought it up. Yeah, we're talking about 6767. I don't know why, to be honest. I don't know why. It just happened on its own. 67, 67, 67. Hey. Yeah, happy Pride Month, by the way. Happy Pride Month. I know the Nikkei stream was very Pride Month coded. They're like pinching each other. I'm like, oh, whoa. Miki is lesbian. I know this because of the Tomodachi live stream. I'm actually pan, by the way. I'm pan. I like everybody. As long as they love me, I love them back. I am just dying for love. I don't care what love looks like to me. Love is love. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I am not gay queen. I am all loving queen. Love is love. Hate is hate. Yippee! Yeah! I am actually Sweet Tooth. What? Sweet Tool. I don't know how else to say it. Damn, you're pansexual yet no suitors? Anyways, for all sweet tooths that loves Miki, please stand by. That's what you get. That's what you get. Don't ever make fun of me, okay? I'm just antisocial. I know you're going to be like, oh, you're just making excuses. No. Well, actually, yeah, I don't talk to many people. That's a nice way of saying no. No, for real. I have many beaches. I have many beaches. You know, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Okay, I have very many beaches, okay? You don't get to say that to me. Yeah, I love all people. They're all my people. They're because they will all eventually become sweet tooths. You will all be one of me. Today, we will make a denture. You need to be inclusive, see super Getting all the beaches, yeah, all the beaches. You know, there's beaches, summer collaboration in so many gacha games right now. I'm sure, even in Nikke. I got the big booby lady during the Nikke one with the swimsuit on. Very happy. I'm gonna keep looking for all the beaches, girlies. From the Nikke, all the beaches. Yup, getting all the beaches. Such a nice outside, such a sunny day. We're getting all the beaches. Hey, you don't get to tell me what to do, okay? I get all the beaches. All of them. Every single one of them are all mine. All the sunscreen, all the floaties, all the ice sorbet, all the banana boats, every single one of them are mine. Why? Because you want some left for yourselves? No, you don't get that choice anymore. For me only. All of them are mine. None for you. My harem will be completed. I couldn't do it on Tomodachi life. I will do them on real life. It's okay, I got all the practices that I need. I will make sure you guys only interact with me. Not gonna lie, every time you grovel to a Nikke moment, I don't know if you're doing for the bit or you actually react like that. Maybe because I have you like or say so. They are very pretty though. I mean, they are very pretty though. I must admit, they're very pretty. They're very attractive. And I think one of the comments says something around like, what's it called? Like their ideal human self. I think one of them commented like that. Alright, let me hydrate myself a little more. No, I haven't eaten for a while and I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm going to have the rest of these packed for tomorrow. Getting pretty full. You know, I kind of feel like I used to be able to eat a lot more, but maybe I'm actually getting old these days. Because my mom and dad would be like, oh, I can't eat late at night because I'll have problem digesting, like I'll have a problem like digesting it off, and I'll be like, "How you're having trouble digesting? What do you mean? Just digest." Just digest. What do you mean? Just digest it. And now I kind of understand why. Because at one point at the age, at one point at the night, I'm like, oh, I feel bloated. Like I can't move, and I feel sick. I feel nauseous, and I feel like something's stuck in my veins or something. And I'm like. Like, is this what they meant by like having problem digesting? You know, and at one point I was so sick I had to call off work too. I'm like, hey, I think I ate too quickly, and they're like, no problem, girl, you're off. And I'm very happy that they were very all supportive of making sure I had the cover so I didn't have to come work this sick. Very appreciative. The age, right? The ripe age of 23, it's so over. I know. Maybe I actually should start exercising, cause I know. Cause the Vtuber that I watch, regularly. The only VTuber that I watch regularly has mentioned that she has a really very, I won't say who it is, of course. She has a really regular routine to take care of herself and your throat health. She exercises daily, and I'm like, is that the norm? Is that the norm? Like, is that the norm? Do you do that? Do you guys exercise often? Like, regularly? Because I sure don't. Like, I know how important it is, quote unquote. Like, oh, of course doctors say that, but like, I don't think I've actually listened and believed enough to actually exercise regularly. Like, I don't think I ever have. I mean, maybe. And I mean, to be frank, it's been a while since I checked up with a doctor. The doctors are expensive. The checkups are expensive. Miki doesn't believe doctors. No, I believe in vaccinations. Maybe I should start eating apples daily. Maybe that's what I will do. Who's Frank? Who's Frank? And why is it being illy? Who's Frank Illy? There's no vaccine against me. Oh my gosh. I almost dropped my chopsticks. Whoops. Wait, what was I talking about? I don't think I actually remember what I've been talking about because I've been so going back and forth on the topics. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I need to exercise more often. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, one apple keeps the doctor away, as they say. I must keep eating apples, I guess. I should have listened to my mom when they brought apples. When she bought apples from like Walmart. I should have listened to her. Exercise. Yeah, exercise. I love my exercise. You know, eggs are supposed to be on the sides, of course. They can't be the main meal, of course. I exercise on my days off. Nothing intense. Well, what do you mean by not intense, though? You know? What do you mean by like what is intense? what is intense exercise? You know, like do you keep it? Do you make sure you don't sweat, or do you make sure you don't have cramps the next day, or do you exercise just enough to make sure that you don't get like, oh, because I exercise I get to eat X, Y, and Z, because that's what I do. You know, like, cause like that's what I will do, and then that's actually the every single time the reason why I fell at a diet. It's like of course you gotta keep exercising to make sure you lose weight, but then I'll turn around and be like, but I worked out so hard. I gotta give myself a present. I gotta give myself something nice to eat to make sure I celebrate the everything that I worked so hard for. Yeah, let's get some let's get some omelet or something. Yeah, omelets are pretty nice. I need to start exercising, but I need asthma medicine so I can move around again. Oh, and I know they're like super expensive too. Good luck on that part. Yeah, I mean like, I kind of imagine it being like, you know, like right after you're like in a really intensive workout, you run out of breath. But like, I feel like that's like going on for whenever you have like a panic attack or something like that. You know, like when you suddenly run out of breath, it must be really painful. Intense is different for different people, so it's hard to explain. Yeah, I say intense is like like anything between more than 1 hour. My favorite, because I used to go to like a workout gym, my favorite one was the bicycle, because you get to sit down. Like I need to sit down for this. Woo! And I'll put my like water bottle down on the ground and I'll just like move the pedal like, yay! And then I'll prop my phone in the machine and be like watching like YouTube videos or something, you know. But I make sure that the power that I use is just right too, you know, so that way it's not too easy. I just want to make sure my mind is off of things besides exercising, to make sure like not too aware of the time that I'm using, you know? Because if I'm not having fun, time goes away so slowly, well, it makes it dreadful. I actually was having fun when I was going to the gym because it kind of felt fulfilling. I could see the numbers drop too, and I was getting healthier. But then COVID happened. And I don't know, and life getting really busy, and then to the point where I couldn't even go to the gym anymore. And at the time, I didn't know how to drive either, so I couldn't go over there myself. You know, if I do take a break during internship times, I might actually take that time to like go to the gym after the shift is over, you know? Cause when I come back, I'll be in good shape. I'll have more stamina. That way, when I'm actually working and streaming at the same time, I'll have more stamina to be able to hold off more and more hours. I think that's a pretty good plan. I think that's a solid plan. How much can you lift? Like a chopstick? Like a pair of chopsticks? A metal spoon? You know? Because I don't know how much I can lift, because the only thing that I did was cycling, staircase, and then running machine, because I was really scared to go onto that thing, because I was scared that I was gonna embarrass myself. You know how in like shorts there's like videos of people using the workout exercise equipments, the incorrect way to the point it makes them hilarious and comedic. I wanted to make sure I didn't embarrass myself like that. So scared, and I didn't have any like personal trainer or anything. It was just me, my lonesome, and myself and I. I didn't have anyone. I was like, yeah, it's just exercise. I just gonna run, right? I have a very simplistic way of thinking sometimes. And exercising equals running, walking up the staircase, riding bicycles. Because like working out is so much more than that. It has have to do with your style of eating, carbs, fats, dietary fibers, proteins. There, it's all about the proteins, and the distribution of fats, distribution of muscles. It also has very tied strongly to the speed of digesting food. Well, what was it called again? I feel like it had a name for that one. It was called metabolism. Yeah, metabolism. It's very tied deeply with metabolism, and I've been always so jealous of those who has really quick metabolism, because they can eat so much and look exactly the same, and they sometimes eat more than me, and I'm like, how do you do it? And I was actually doing arm wrestle during middle school, who had really quick metabolism, and we did like arm wrestle together. She was so thin too, and when we did it, I fought her with 2 hands and I still lost. It's unreal. It's actually unreal. I don't know how she did it. I'm so jealous. I want to be strong. Yeah, have a good day, Bobby. Have a good day. Thank you for joining in today. But I wish I could know how much I can lift though, because I'm very interested in, you know, maybe I'll have like a personal trainer that gets me figured out in like daily routines, and then from there I'll just start doing it myself, like set a number and start doing it, you know. Looks like we could use some ring fit streams. You know, I actually wouldn't mind doing like an exercising streams though, because that would be fun. You know, my philosophy on exercising is to make sure I have fun while I'm doing anything. That includes streaming, gaming, eating, sleeping. I love sleeping. I love napping. When I'm studying, and while I'm doing exercising and whatever. As long as you're having fun, it makes the process not as painful. So I feel like if I make it into streaming and I do it with you guys, I feel like it's so much fun. Most gym goers or staff will help you if you ask them how to use a machine, and be more than happy to help a new person in my experience at least. Talking talking to person in real life. Okay, but actual good people at the gym wouldn't make fun of you and would want to help you instead. I'm very aware. I'm sure there's like a lot of good people, but I just didn't even want to get started to get discouraged. But I feel like if I were to go in there now, I feel like I have more confidence in just doing it, because I feel like just putting myself out there in the first place would make me I don't know, just do something new. I've always been open to starting something new. I think a good workout should not only work the muscles but also flexibility and endurance. Or when you get old, like you can barely move without pain. I mean, I don't have pain or anything. I just have very low stamina. Back when I was in high school in 2 athletic classes, I would eat so much and not gain weight because of how active I was. Nowadays, it's more sedentary. I gotta be careful of the calories I eat. I feel like I've seen so many shorts talking about you eat the same thing, but watch the calories, and then I'm like, but vegetables are yucky. There's a Miku exercising switch game. Are you talking about the boxing one? I've always wanted to try that one. You know, I couldn't play back then because I didn't have Switch. I only had the light one, which the remote doesn't come off. So you have to either buy new, like, actual, what's it called? Like separate remotes. But now that I have Switch 2, no, it's possible now, you know? Miki boxing, yay! And like Ring Fit, I've always wanted to do Ring Fit. Maybe I will buy that game. I just need a model that'll track what I do, because I feel like that would be more fun that way. Vegetables are goated. You just have to cook them right. I didn't make a boxing. It's really good. Does she sing "World Is Mine" in the middle of boxing? 世界で一番の姫様、そういう扱い、心得て。And then in the rhythm, you keep boxing, you punch stuff for the rhythm. Do 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 uppercut. Do 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 punch punch. Do 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 punch punch. Well, the boxing usually goes along to a song. What songs though? Is it Vocaloid songs? Imagine the song was like Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. And every syllable is a punch. Yeah, I will not survive. How many BPM is that? You know, it's pretty quick. I know. I will lose like 10 kilograms. I'll lose 10 kilograms if I box to Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. It is Vocaloid songs. Wait, I thought you were kidding. I was just being silly. Huh, wait. I know I'm gonna get like copyrighted if I do stream that, but honestly, currently as of now, money, cause it's only like monetization that gets restricted. I'm not gonna get like striked or anything. Oh, what? It'd be really funny if Mika was just helping you box to death metal. Like a lot of, I know a lot of metal songs that Vocaloid songs, like Utsupi. I love Utsupi's songs. He mainly does metal songs. But I do want to get into it. Maybe I'll start looking into exercise Switch games. I also have a capture card too. I just gotta figure out how I'm actually gonna do it. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I think this appearance is 220 BPM. Oh my gosh. 信じたものは都合のいい妄想繰り返し映し出す鏡歌姫をやめただけつれきように叫ぶ先約束の別れの歌 and then every single syllable is like you have to you can't even like flex your arm out all the way. You have to kind of like jab like half speed. Oh, 240 BPM. Yeah, that song is not really meant for humans to sing, but humans did it anyway. I've seen some covers of Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. I don't know how they do it, but I was at one point so addicted to the song that I just looked up every single covers there are out there, and I put it into like a playlist and just listened to them rapping. Very impressive, very impressive. Oh yeah, the setup could be tricky since you do need room to play those games. I do have one specific room, but I want to say it's because then I would have to move my entire PC setup all the way over there. And that's not really not something that I can do. Maybe I can move my room setup a little differently, because if I do have enough room to be able to stream exercise streamings, you know? Or I can just like move my entire setup to that room, the room that I've been talking about, and move the furnitures around. And because nobody even uses that room anymore. It's like a movie room, but we don't actually use it for anything, you know? It does have parts where you just gotta start swinging until it tells you to stop. It really is like a trainer. Like, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it until your arm falls off and rots out of your body. You know, I'd be down to do it. I'd be doing it. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. I think I've eaten so much of her love instead of sushis that I feel like I've only eaten so much. But hey, this was a fun experience. I feel like I got to show you guys a new side of me. You know, we rarely go outside together anymore. We only hang out in the room, play games, and bring takeouts. But it was so nice to eat outside for once, for a change. You're paying for that sushi. Oh yeah. Just gonna. Where's my wallet? Oh no. Okay, I think I gotta go. We gotta go right now. Oh shoot, we gotta go. Okay, okay, I'll leave first, you leave afterwards, okay? So it doesn't look like we're leaving without paying, okay? Okay, we gotta go. Alright. You guys have a crunchy day. Have a nice day. I hope you guys eat very nice lunch, dinner, breakfast, Berliner, and have a crunchy day. Hope you had fun. Make sure to leave a subscribe, like, and hit that bell button. And then comment down below what your favorite sushi was and is. Thank you so much for staying by, every sweet tooch. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is member stream, I believe, yeah. So if you would like to, membership is every Sunday we have membership streams. If you were interested, you're more than welcome to join to become a member. Yeah. Alrighty then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Run.